Good morning, YouTube.
Good morning, YouTube.
I do not want to vlog today, so I don't know if I'm uploading this, but look at my face. Like, how can I vlog like this? Wait, I think I always vlog like this. But anyway, I went through the drive-thru at Starbucks and almost didn't get anything because then we were craving McDonald's. But I haven't had this in a long time. So I got it out so I can save it for later. And I'm in the drive-thru for McDonald's because I'm craving, Daniela, ¿cómo se llama?
Sausage, egg, and cheese.
McGriddle. A McGriddle. Something. All right. Check in with you later. Just had breakfast. You didn't use them?
See them?
No, I'll just add them because then, yeah, no. I was talking to her up to my knees about this bulletin board because that calendar over there, look at the mess, guys, by the way. This room was nice and clean. You saw it yesterday if you saw my vlog. Go see it. That calendar was, on day 7, I fixed all of this whiteboard and put magnet hooks on this stuff. So if you're interested in watching how I did all of that, go ahead and watch day 7 setup. But I think I'm gonna move my calendar back over here just because our principal didn't order the easel that I wanted to kind of like teach from this area over here. So the rug I initially wanted here. I know she ordered the rug, so I'm really happy about that. So I think my niece just told me, you know what, just put it here in the middle and then teach from there, go from there. So I think I'm gonna try it. Although like I really want them gathered like around certain areas, I think I'm gonna have to work with what I have right now and just put the carpet in there, the rug. So on this area right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Changing my math board because when you have someone in the class, it's just so much easier and they help you process information. And if you're a teacher, you know you're in here talking to yourself. I mean, hopefully it's not just me. Hopefully. Because otherwise, yeah, no. So I ended up putting in colors there. I took the calendar from here, moved vocabulary and the number chart down here. I'm going to have these for access for the kids. I think it's 1 through 30 if I'm not mistaken, and this is kind of like the focus for Go Math. So I'm really happy. And if you're ever wondering like what's going on here, because my computer cart is going there. Let's just cross our fingers that that's what happens. She's having so much fun doing my name tags, I'm not sure, because we're doing this like, what are they called, watermelon heads, I think. And she's trying to match our kits and she's like, oh, they're so cute. So anyway, so I did that. I've been dreading getting to my reading board just because I do have everything set up for Smart Start the first 3 weeks, and everything's in here cut and everything. The only thing is like, I don't know how to set up the actual bulletin board. Like, what is this? Yeah, anyway, not that I don't know, like I just don't want to think about it. Like I need to spread out. I guess I'm gonna spread out right there, or even like right here if I clean this up. I don't know. I do know I need pocket charts for high frequency words and vocabulary. So I need that. And then I want to show you my calendar because I am truly happy with that. I think I hated the fact that I moved the calendar to the math wall. Although I wanted it together. So I'm gonna go with that, and then I truly do like it. I think I'm in love now. I wasn't, but now I am. So I left that there, and that goes up to 20. This thing right here, I can't remember, tense frame, and that's it. That's all I've done, and I've been here for 8:30. What time did we get here? Like an hour ago? No, an hour and a half ago. That's craziness. I need to get to work. There was a reason why I was dreading doing this reading bulletin board. My niece helped me, and I think I was just trying to figure out like the little title cards, or I don't know what they're called at this point. But I am missing grammar for this. So I'm gonna have to make up one, and I don't know if she has it, I can't remember the TPT person, but she's really good. The only thing is like she deleted all of her bundles during like right before we went on summer break, and I had just bought Smart Start and Unit 1, and all of a sudden she decided to change it, which is great, I guess, because she knows what she's doing, I'm assuming. That's horrible to say, but I'm really frustrated because I already had like she had things by unit, and I like how she had it before, whereas now she has them all like in one file, and it's driving me crazy that she did that just because I had previously bought her stuff. But I do like it, so I'm gonna have to live with it because she does an amazing job with this. It's a focus wall, but more than a focus wall, I think I just like how her process of thinking, like how she separated things, which she probably went back and not organized it the way I think. So now I think that's why I'm having trouble, like, because I was like, oh yeah, this is how I think. I love how she set it up, and all of a sudden like she switched it, and it like totally threw me off. So I finally got the little headings for these, and I'm gonna go ahead and start setting it up finally. It took me a while, and thankfully, like I said, my niece is here, because otherwise I will go crazy. Seriously, like, yeah, I need to start doing that bulletin board. And then I think I'm gonna start putting, I don't even know what they're called, but the next thing that I'm gonna do, these things that I use here to like insert like numbers or whatever. And here, is that coming up? No. I want to put, I don't even know if I have enough. I might need to order. Dang, totally forgot about that. I want to start putting them right on the closet doors. I'm gonna measure because I have a card that I brought from my other room, those blank cards that come in the alphabet that have no use. I brought it so I can measure, and they'll be ready to go when I get my curriculum, which my principal goes like, well, you can always go online. Yeah, it's not the same. I need the kids' workbooks and stuff. I'm sure she's overwhelmed, so I just need the kids' stuff because I am going to use it. Whereas in 4th grade, I kind of already knew what I needed or what I could pull out of the curriculum and I liked, and what I needed to add myself. Right now in 1st grade, I don't want to do that until like I feel comfortable enough to do that. But right now, I need what the district can give me, if they're going to give it to me. I'm not super like delighted with the whole format. I don't know like format, but the setup, sorry. But it's gonna have to work. And I left this space blank because this is just for Smart Start, and there's a couple additional things that are happening here, like the essential question and something else that I can't remember right now. But really, why I really wanted this, yeah, I kind of like the anchor smart charts here, but I really wanted the high frequency words there, and I had to add 2, but now I see that there's a gap here. I might have to move that. See, I overlapped 2 of the pocket charts. And then I wanted my sight words up there, although I'm doing like another word wall right there, but I wanted the ones that we're using for the week here. Vocabulary for the first 3 weeks is not going to be up until the 3rd week. And yeah, I'm okay with it for now. It's gonna have to work. I'm trying to get organized. I just had like a hour-and-a-half conversation with a colleague, and it happens, but that was a good conversation. Sometimes you feel like I just wasted time, but this time I didn't. I truly didn't. I bought these legal size things. I'm trying to get organized. So legal size things, manila folders, so that I'm having like a debate. I don't know what to do because in my mind, I didn't think about this, but ideally, like I wanted this to be like where students would turn in. Yay! She's back. Okay, so now that she's back over there working again, I can say. So anyway, I don't know what to do. I wanted to for students to turn in their homework folders mostly here. And other stuff that they finished that I probably need to like file or whatever. And once I graded it, I wanted them to get it from their mailboxes. Now the problem is that now that I'm getting ready like to get organized and label stuff. Okay, I didn't even think about this. So if you've done this, don't laugh. I'm just okay. So they're probably like 2 centimeters too big. So I don't know what to do. In the process, I was actually trying to like organize stuff and say this is like my to-do table instead of a to-do list, because now like a lot of things are around and I just need to do that. And I went over here and I'm so excited because I'm going to show you, because instead of using these, which I don't have enough of, by the way, I was opening, okay, hold on. I have this little toolbox that I bought at DD's for like $6, and my husband painted it black. And because I didn't get a chance to organize it before, I guess I put these in. I bought it at Amazon for another purpose that I'm not going to explain right now because I'm not going to use them for that anymore. But these things, and I don't even know what they're called, but they're like a little clip. I don't know if you can see that. It has a little clip, and then on the other side is like Scotch tape. So I'm wondering now if I can use these for my alphabet. And I'm gonna go ahead and try that right now. Oh, smack. I don't know if that's gonna work. Huh, I think it's too loose. Like, they might fall. They might just fall. I don't know. And obviously they're gonna be nice and flat. I'll think about it. Okay, I look just peachy. I don't think she wants to help anymore. Okay, so we got back from lunch, and all I have to say about that is I'm officially addicted to Taco Bell. And I'm not a Taco Bell kind of person, but I really did like it. Went to Dollar Tree, spent $50. Got my trays, 25 of them, 24, 25. Just because I was gonna get the Target ones that everyone raves about, and they're larger and everything, but I don't have the budget for that because of everything else. So I thought these would work really well for what I need them, and I truly need them for them like to use magnetic letter. I also want them to use for the first day for Play-Doh, and I'll tell you what I'm doing with them because I got a really great idea. I think I was looking at Teacher Inspiration Station, and she said something about Play-Doh, and then I thought about doing something with it, and I'll tell you a little bit more once I sit down and plan if I ever get to that this week. But yeah. And then I also got the Play-Doh from there, the cheap one. There's 4 of them for $1. And then I saw this cute little like pillows, and I had to get them. Of course I did. And then I got a couple of these that I need for some stations, and I'm happy I found them because I had been looking for them. And just, I like to have these, so I'm gonna put it in my teacher toolbox. And I think, oh, and I found blue of these, and I like to have like the primary colors in my classroom. Mostly, some of it is not, but it's okay. I can survive with it. And I saw some of these and I grabbed them. There were some light blue ones too that I didn't get. But anyway, so I got that. And then at this point, I did a bigger mess just because my niece is now helping me put in the birthday of the kids. And I'll show you how that's going to look, because I'm going to put it up there. Look at that. I started thinking things. There's things up there. There's things down here. My goodness. And then I'm going to start working on some things right here. I'm just giving up on the fact that I say I'm going to do something and then I don't, because every time I do, then someone else walks in, and then it's important stuff. Like, I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm wasting time, but it's important discussions that I'm having with colleagues, and they need to happen eventually. And so anyway, I'm going to get to work and see what I can get done. I think I'm going to be kicked out in like 45 minutes, so we'll see what I can get done. Okay, update. We're about to leave. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make the announcement any minute now. I'm gonna go ahead and move that stuff probably to this desk right now because I have like stuff that I need to cut, birthday bags that I'm preparing for the kids. No, I'm not preparing. Daniela's preparing. And then labels that I need to make, folders that I need to label, and then so these are gonna go in the container. So I'm gonna go ahead and move it over here, just like my to-do table. And then I set up the small easel for my guided groups. I'm gonna get rid of all of them. I have put some right here, and I'm just gonna tell the custodian if he can please remove them. I'm gonna throw that away as well. But I'm not sure yet, just because I might bring that horseshoe table, just because the space is really limited in that little table. So it's gonna have to happen whether I want to or not. So that's the update, and I think I'm gonna end this here. But before that, I want to show you how amazing this turned out. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I don't know if I told you. No, I didn't. I don't think. I ordered these shirts for my team. We're 4 teachers in first grade, and I bought the first grade squad from Amazon. And I wanted to do something cute and special to give it to them. And I was at Target yesterday. I went again, got a couple of things for my daughter. A couple. It was like $100. But, you know, back to school night. Oh my goodness. Back to school items. And so I guess I'm tired. I saw these and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're $1. Like, cool. And I'm like, wait, does the t-shirt fit in here? And it does. I folded one of them. And this is for one of the teachers. And the shirt is in there. Nice. It fit perfectly in there. And then I had gotten them these from Guadalajara, from my Mexico visit. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how perfect is this? I attached it to the bag, and this is for one of the teachers, and I just have to do 2 more. And so anyway, I thought that was super exciting. Okay, I have to go on again because we stayed, for some reason I thought they were gonna kick us out like at 4. It is 4:25, so we stayed like at least another 45 minutes in here. And my niece finished this today, and I was so excited. They're like, well, obviously the months, but at top of each one of them, she clipped the students that have birthdays on that month. So generally there's 4, and their names are actually there, but I'm actually glad you can see them, but can't see them. But anyway, I think they look adorable, and I'm really thankful to have her in my class today. Yay! That would have taken forever, and she did an amazing job. So that's done. And then, so all my to-do things are here. I'm just gonna let them go for now. Probably save those because they were extra. Each one of the bags has like the little gift I'm gonna give them. And one of them is like this one right here. So it's a little eraser phone. And so yeah, that way I'll just pull the bag and I'll know exactly who it is, and I don't have to worry about getting them something. So that's like a heavy, like, I just feel so nervous about it because I always forget birthdays, and I think this is a good way for me to remember. And then the gifts are in there, in the bags. And then this, I'm gonna sit down eventually and plan. That's probably gonna happen on Monday because tomorrow, you know, I'm gonna be busy, and I don't know if I can make it in here at all. This right here is what I'm taking. So I'm taking that, and then yeah, everything else is pretty much the same except for that. This was major change today, and then this. And I think it's time for us to check out now for